that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Hey guys, this is Rob Jacoman of Customized Wellness Centers, and I'm sitting here with Dr. Jerry Weed of Brookside Family Chiropractic, and we have just decided to partner on a really exciting event that's coming up February 11th, and we're holding this event. It's called our Total Health Makeover. It's a one-day event that's from 10 to 2 p.m. That's Saturday, February 11th. Now, it's our opportunity to share it with you right now and let you know a little bit about what you're going to discover from attending this event. So let me ask you a few questions. Are you frustrated with your weight? Are you dealing with a hormone imbalance? Is your metabolism just stuck and you don't know where to go? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you definitely want to be there for this event. You don't want to miss it. In fact, bring your family, bring your friends, bring your coworkers, bring anyone who you think could benefit from a health and life transformation.
Now guys, I got to tell you, our society and our culture is so overloaded right now with health issues. Obesity is out of control, even including our children now. Cancer rates are still skyrocketing. Diabetes is on the rise more than ever before. And guys, it's no different right here in our surrounding Lehigh Valley families in our community. The reason that you would want to partake in such an event as this is so that you can take action. You can actually control where your health is going. As we sit here right now today, 4 weeks out from this event, we're imparting this message today on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And when I think of the spirit of him, he was all about service and all about gaining freedoms. Well, in order for you to find your health, you have to take control of it and learn that you want to acquire that freedom of where your health's at again. But the biggest key to that is taking action. When he didn't just talk about things to people, he encouraged those groups and those people and those communities at that time frame to actually let's take some action about it. So that's the key here. That's A number one. In order to have success, you got to show up. Rob's going to share with you a little bit more about what specifically you can hope to discover while you're here at this event.
Yeah, that's right, Dr. Jerry. Just a few of the things that you're going to learn from this particular event. One of the things we're going to go over is we're going to talk about the basic nutrition plan and the advanced healing diet. And 3 simple changes you must make. They're going to make the greatest impact in your health. Guys, this is simple. It's really simple, but yet a lot of times we confuse it with too many other things. There's other programs out there. You're counting points. You're worried about calories. Throw all that out. I'm telling you right now, it's very, very simple. Number 2 is we're going to talk about toxins and how they affect your body and the health of your family. We're going to go into all the areas of toxins and where the sources are and how they damage your hormones in the long term. The other thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the right kind of burst training to do and the right kind of exercise. And in fact, it's not working out 5 days a week and getting little or no results at all. In fact, it's working less, but achieving greater results. So you're going to be working out less time, but it's going to be more intense. One of the other things we're going to talk about is techniques and strategies that you can use today to start reducing your stress. Guys, stress is killing people, and we're going to teach you some great techniques to overcome and reduce that stress. And Dr. Jerry, you have a few thoughts about that as well, don't you?
Yeah, guys, the one thing that this is all about, as I emphasize here, is the action. We're not going to just teach you information. It's going to be about you learning principles and tools that you can then be going through the next 40 days after being at the event and actually putting into place in your lives, actually taking small baby steps to work closer and closer to the goals of acquiring health. But it's not just a beginning and an end. This is about creating lasting change. That's why diets don't work, and just going and looking for a solution that's magically from the outside when we think of medications, and be it anything that comes from the outside, doesn't work that way. In order to really restore and gain health, it's about you depicting where your lifestyle is going to be. And that's where I speak of you gaining the control. But the question is, what do you do about it? We've all heard so much information, that we have to really fine tune. Let's keep it simple and find the skills that are necessary, the tools. And that's what we're going to be teaching you. The latest cutting edge information, but really it boils down to just simple, straightforward, what your grandmother used to think kind of things. And in fact, this really should just be a jump off point for you continuing this for the rest of your lives by just gaining the resources and tools and really just having, for better lack of description, some coaching to help roll the ball and get things going. And in fact, one of those points is we're going to have a jump off point, a date prior to the event where it's an opportunity to come dip your toes into what this might be about and really even see why you might want to be partaking in this by getting some data of what is my weight at, where's my body fat composition, what does my spine look like, because we're going to be talking about the brain-body connection and how that's so vital to how this whole body works and functions on a daily basis. So, Rob, if you want to share just the date of how that would work, that jump-off point.
Yeah, it's going to be Saturday, January 28th. And we're going to open up the office from 9 o'clock to noon. And in fact, it's going to be exciting because it's going to be the launch. Like Dr. Jerry said, it's going to be the launching point for the one-day Total Health Makeover event on the 11th of February. So we're going to have our Tanita body fat composition testing, which is one of the most sophisticated machines for testing body fat. So we're also going to have complimentary screening, nervous system checkup, some food, refreshments, some healthy choices. Also, we're going to have the sign-up sheets for the actual one-day makeover, and also a sign-up sheet for the Healthy Living Grocery Tour as well.
In fact, that's leads me to some of the things that you'll learn at the one-day makeover itself on February 11th. Is that, besides just saying, well, go get some healthy food, well, how do you know on a budget where to find it? And Rob will be taking the reins there to tell you a little bit about what goes on when we do a grocery shopping tour, and how do you read a label properly, and how do we really know what is in our foods besides just, I know I shouldn't be eating a cheesesteak sandwich and I should be eating an apple. There's more specificness to it without being complicated at the same time. So guys, actually, here, take a look at this. We have just a little bit of footage of an example of what you can gain and some of the changes you can make in your life of these principles and procedures and knowledge that you'll gain at this Total Health One-Day Makeover.
Hi, I'm Megan Marie, and I am getting care from Brookside Chiropractic, and mostly I see the nutritionist here, Rob. And the reason that I came here was because I had acid reflux. The omeprazole that I was taking was actually making my symptoms worse, and I knew that if I didn't correct the problem that my health would deteriorate. So in coming to visit Rob, he assisted me with my eating habits, helped me change my diet, and learn to eat proper foods. And it takes a lot of commitment, and I was able to do that. And I think it's been about 6 or 7 weeks now, and I've done a complete turnaround in my health. I feel like $1 million, and I tell everybody that I can, because it's an absolute wonder that you can feel this good. So I was actually referred here by a coworker, and I in turn referred a few of my friends who are now referring their friends. So we've got a really good thing going, and I would recommend that if anybody's having any type of issues, that this is the place to be, because nutrition and Rob can really help you.
So that was just a brief sample of some of the hundreds and thousands of lives that have been changed as a result of this knowledge and information that we're going to share on February 11th at our Total Health Makeover event. So what do you do next? What's the next step? The next step is take action now. You can do one of 3 things right now. Number 1, you can call us directly at our office. Our phone number is 484-661-1899, or you can email us at customizedwellnesscenters@gmail.com. That's customizedwellnesscenters@gmail.com. Or the best one of all is just to show up here on the 28th of January. Bring in your family, bring in your loved ones, bring in anyone who you think benefit from this health transformation event, and sign up.
All right, guys. Now, where is this event going to be at? To tell you the truth, we don't know as we sit here. We're outgrowing our clinic here. We're going to have it somewhere here in our local community, here in the Macungie, West Coastville area, the Lehigh Valley. And all I want you to know is this, is when you call one of those or email one of those areas of a way to connect with us, is by getting signed up, you're going to find out where it's at. We're going to let you know where it is. And there's going to be limited seating, okay? So you want to now take action. You want to sign up yourself, your friend, your family, your neighbor, your coworker, because there will be limited seating. We don't want to turn people away, but we're going to be handcuffed by this space we're going to have, even though we welcome you all. So really, the bottom line is you've got to be there. So Rob, is there anything else we want to add?
Yeah, you know what? It's January, and now could never be a better time. You know, it's always been our mission and our purpose to transform and save lives. So what are you going to do next? You're going to take action. Call our number, get signed up, email, share this with your friends, your family members, your coworkers, and I look forward to seeing you on February 11th.
Yeah, send this message on to someone, and the biggest thing is sign up and then be there, and we're going to be excited to see you.